Darren is here. You did a wonderful tribute. How long did it take you to put together this tribute that we're going to air in minutes? Don't be modest. Tell me.
It took a little bit of time, but it was worth it. It's fun to do. I mean, not always. I don't know if fun's the right word, but brought back a lot of good memories. Put it that way. I did enjoy it. So, yeah.
Jack Fulton writes in, he says, rest in peace, Frenzy. See, a guy named Josh just wrote into our Facebook, and yeah, you won't see it. Yeah, you won't see it come across the screen because it's on our Facebook. He goes, I really miss him being on your show, Rod. And I'm like, yeah, we all do. This is the other thing. There's a whole lot of people got to sit around and be disappointed because, quite frankly, if it was up to us, we'd have had John Frenzy up until last week, until the day that he died. But let's be honest, if you read any of the online tributes, John passed away, they say, because of complications with Alzheimer's. I hadn't seen John in not a full year, a good 6 to 8 months. The John Frenzy that you're all about to see, that guy's been gone for a long time. So for those that say, bring back Frenzy, I miss Frenzy on the air, that wasn't going to happen. So as I said in my column last weekend, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. They don't make him like this guy anymore. And I got to be honest, the older that I get, I sit here and think about 20 years as voice of the Riders. This son of a gun covered the team for 45 years. It's ungodly. When Darren, think about that. Think about it.
Yeah. It is like when you think about multiple careers that you've had. I mean, if he, what was it, 1969 that he started covering the team and covering the league and broadcasting?
I read that, but I think it was 66. I think it was 66. And by the way,
he didn't come on my radar till I met you, 2015.
Yeah, that's hard for me to believe, but yeah. What I don't like is how fast the world spins. I'm sorry, I need to take over. I hate the way the world spins. People don't know what this man did. He was the voice of the Riders from 1972 to 1982-ish, and people don't even remember that. So, yeah, you know, and now he hasn't been on the show for a year, 2 years, and now they don't know enough about him. So you're about to find out about him. And if you see why I talk the way I do, he's my surrogate dad. Him and my dad graduated Luther College together, 1955. All the stories are amazing. Well, you're going to see what this guy's all about. And Darren put this together. So great job, Moose. And this is our tribute to John Frenzy.
John Frenzy's here. How are you, buddy?
Pretty good. I think I'm pretty good. I'm startled by what happened with Mr. Smith there. Should be a very exciting year in the Western Conference.
Very much so. Again.
That's not fair to him. He's trying hard. He's a good guy, but he says that, oh boy, you got to think, holy God, what's happening? The world's coming to an end. But they got to say something.
What your college bowl game name is, the last restaurant you ate at, and the last thing you bought.
That's Mr. Mike Onion Soup Bowl.
I thought it was steak.
Onion soup.
He changed it.
But that's good, eh?
We gotta re-engrave the damn trophy. Between Liberty and Texas A&M.
Yeah, that's right.
He had a colorful outfit on today, a train conductor's hat, and his pajamas. John, why do you like doing that so much?
It's just fun. I don't know. It's just fun. You keep me going. I got to have a different kind of dress each week. And I've done pretty good. You got to admit, I've done pretty well.
We didn't. So we were the only league of any major nation, major concept that wasn't playing football last year. And we can't let that happen again this year. Have 2 years in a row. Otherwise, the league is gone, I feel. He's a great Rough Rider fan, a great fan of the CFL. And I know I can't walk down the street without 2 or 3 people talking to me who I don't know. And they let me know they want the CFL back. They loved it. And they tell me stories about loving the CFL.
Where are you sitting, with Tom Hanks?
Yeah, no, with Lippard and Shep. I mean,
Leopard and Shep. Okay. Lip and Shepherd.
Lip and Shepherd.
You always say that. You walking around South Regina last night without your shirt on. What happened last night?
I took an off walk down the street here, just here, with my dog. In our little area here, so he's exaggerating a bit. Well, one of my buddies in the car talking to me, whistling at me, and his wife was whistling at me too. Then they got in a fight.
Oh, I bet, because she was whistling.
Yeah.
I've seen Lynch shirtless, and it's something to behold, by the way.
I mean, that was a great win for the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Sure was.
They think they're going to have a dynasty from what I've
Who?
Bombers? I've talked.
The Winnipeg?
Yeah. That's right. And you see people everywhere you go every day, about 10, 15 people, I do too, and they all come around to saying, what about the football season? They really care.
Francie, we're going to let you go. People have loved this so much.